Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. The intention for today is to share with you the main energetics of the next new moon in Pisces that it's gonna happen the 28th of February during the night. It will be 1:46 in the night, and to share with you the main four themes that you need to watch for in your day-to-day life. That will be really helpful if you know them in advance, so that you can consciously live accordingly to this transit and take, let's say, the benefit of this transit. By the way, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Let's go straight to the point. Before to move to the 28th of February, to the energetics of the 28th of February, I want to give you a bit of tips and hint of what will be the energy some days before the 28th of February, so that you can understand and build the momentum in your day-to-day life and you maybe take action accordingly. So first part is that first theme is that between the 23rd and the 28th of February we have an important transit that is so-called Mercury, that is conjuncting the Saturn. And this transit is inviting us to have a sort of reality check in our lives, and ask you can mainly ask yourself, what can I really achieve in my professional life and in my love life, or in another terms in my personal life. So this kind of transit is helping us to push, to press the pause button and see where we can actually achieve something in our lives. Okay? Then second important transit we will have on 24th of February, when Mars, the planet Mars, is moving direct at 17 degrees in the sign of Cancer. And here we might have three main aspects that we need to watch for in our day-to-day life. First aspect that you might start already to perceive, because we are really close to Monday as we are approaching the weekend, is that between Sunday and between Monday 24, Mars is moving direct. So when a planet is moving from retrograde to direct, all the amplification, all the energy, all the themes connected to the planet Mars will be amplified. Meaning that what the possible manifestation might be. You might get emotional reactive in your day-to-day life. So it might be in your love life, it might be in your professional life. So watch out and try to try to balance, let's say, your emotional side. Then second aspect, second possible manifestation is that because Mars is moving direct in the sign of Cancer, and Cancer is really connected to the concept of family and home environment, you might feel that you are even more protected to your loved one, to your children, to your husband, to your wife, and so on. So if, for example, someone is attacking one of your loved one, you are really protective towards them. Last but not least is that all the time that we have Mars represents action, and because it's moving retrograde, it means that while Mars it was retrograde, it was a period of reflection and inaction. But now that from Monday 24th of February we start direct, it will be a period where finally things will start to move forward. So if you before, in the previous months, you felt a lot of frustration because things were not moving forward, finally starting from Monday things will start to move forward. And you might wonder yourself, in which area of my life? You can easily check that by checking the transit in your birth chart, and by trying to see in which house this transit is influencing your birth chart. It might be your 7th house, so you might have finally get a partnership contract that you were always dreaming about. It might be in your 8th house. You might receive finally some good news about your inheritance. It might be your 4th house, so you might see some positive news about your family life. So it depends. If you have some issue, just tell me and I will be able to help you. So it's really important, because there is something that you will feel, something is finally moving forward in your lives. Then we arrive to the 28th of February, when we have the new moon in Pisces. All the time, quick reminder, all the time that you have a new moon, the sun and the moon are together. And this important new moon, it's really, really important, because we have, in a technical terms, is so-called a stellium in Pisces. It means that we have 5 planets plus the Node in Pisces. So we have the Sun, the Moon, Saturn, Mercury, Neptune, and the North Node in Pisces. So there is a lot of Pisces energy, meaning we have a lot of water energy. And the first theme to keep into consideration is that because we have a lot of water energy, it means that on a collective level, I remember a powerful transit from February 2024, when there was a lot of floodings in Dubai. It might happen that next week, in some part of the world, there might be a lot of heavy rains, or in some part of the world there might be some floodings. So please keep in mind about this weather condition. Then another important aspect is that there might be a floodings of information, because this let's say Mercury, because Mercury in Pisces is a sextile Uranus. So there will be like some shock information that will reach us on a collective level or on a personal level. But because Jupiter is still in Gemini, so Jupiter is expanding all the concept of information and communication, there might be really an overwhelming situation of information that you don't expect. For example, to be practical, you enter on Friday or on Thursday next week at work, and you might receive some information that you were not aware. Or another example could be that a work colleague is venting a lot of things about their lives, and is like telling also something that they should not share about the work environment. So something will come out, some kind of information will come out to light in an unexpected way. Second theme, because we have a stellium in Pisces, we have a lot of water energy. Next week might be a lot of, let's say, we might have a lot of emotion that we have to face in our life. And because we have like Jupiter planet that is like squaring this stellium in Pisces, everything will be amplified next week. So expect a lot of emotionality, expect a lot of especially grief, sadness, anxiety, and a lot of preoccupations that you need to face next week. The key here is to balance your emotional side and to ground yourself with yoga, with box breathing. Personally, I do Qigong to try to do my inner alchemy. So that will be another important thing that you need to watch out. Third theme is connected to creativity. When we have a big energy connected to Pisces, it's wonderful because can be a really productive week in terms of creativity. If you're doing a creative job, you will probably have the best ideas to complete some task, and to initiate some specific project in your life, because the creativity will be at its peak. But watch out, because The downside of this transit, because we have Mercury that is in Pisces, might be that our mind is really so much creative, but on the other side, some of you might use this energy to distract yourself and escape, because Pisces is also about escaping and escaping from the reality. So watch out about these two phases of the transit. Last but not least, because we have a wonderful stellium in Pisces, it will be the best period to work on your spiritual practice. Also because we have Saturn in Pisces, so it will be the best week to work on your spiritual practice and to really go within. And in my opinion, with a lot of Pisces energy, the best is really to work with your dreams. So basically that you can keep a dream journal and every day track your dreams, and you will be able after 1 month and 2 months to really track, to really see a sort of pattern that your subconscious is trying to tell you. So like that you can really go within yourself and try to face some fears or some unconscious patterns that you were not aware. So keep in mind that it's really powerful period to do this kind of spiritual practice and this kind of dream activity. I trust that this short video was useful. If it was, please don't forget to share with other friends and to subscribe to the channel and maybe share in the comment next week how you are feeling. Thanks so much for the attention and see you to the next episode.